All right, man. Eddie Hearn says that he can insist again that Beterbiev will be an easier fight for Canelo Alvarez than easier fight for Canelo Alvarez then well, he says that that Arthur Beterbiev will be easier fight than Canelo Alvarez than Dmitry Bivol. Also says that he don't have no problem sending Bivol to the zone. All right. So he said he don't have to the ESPN to fight Arthur Beterbiev. So I mean, like I said before, Eddie Hearn gonna get Canelo Alvarez killed. Y'all continue to sleep on Arthur Beterbiev, and I guess if he get his chance, if he get his hands on if he able to get his hands on Bivol, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see what's gonna happen to him. Y'all exactly gonna see what's happening to him. Canelo Alvarez, he know he don't want none of that shit right now. And nobody been on Bivol head, and Bivol been ducking that fight for years now too. Bivol ain't really been trying to push for that fight, bro. He ain't been trying to push for no unifications. He just became a world champion. He a hell of a fighter. Don't get it twisted. He's a very live dog in that fight with Arthur Beterbiev. There's no doubt about it. I won't even front like that. He definitely can win that fight, but you know, but if Eddie Hearn wants him to the zone, that's because he ain't worth much to the zone. Tell you that right now, he ain't worth much to the zone right now. And that's the honest truth. So that's why they don't mind sending him over there. So send him over there. He already fought on ESPN before. If that's what both fighters want to do, shit, unify. I've already said, man, I want to unify. That's what he said. I want to unify. And Eddie Hearn said it can happen on his own. Right here. I have it on ESPN, excuse me. So, I mean, what's stopping y'all? As long as Bob showed him money, this ain't a very expensive fight. ESPN need to continue to carry on the rating success of Beterbiev. He fight Yard, turn around, not too long after that, fight Arthur Beterbiev. Fight Dmitry Bivol. Like I said, Bivol gonna have to be on his P's and Q's. Beterbiev gonna have to be on his P's and Q's. It's a hell of a fight. No reason why it shouldn't happen. But I ride with Arthur Beterbiev. This ain't gonna be no Canelo where you just beating him on the ropes and he can't do nothing unless he get old overnight. As soon as he hit Dmitry Bivol, we're gonna learn everything we know about Dmitry Bivol. As soon as he crack him in the head, we gonna know everything we need to know about him. And but I think he a dog. Honestly, I think he a dog out there. So so it won't be no pushover. He said I think Beterbiev is an easier fight for we get there. The Canelo on the Zone show we get there. But so there's a reason he's saying that we don't have to go fight on the Zone. We'll do it on ESPN, or we'll go in a room, me and Bob, with the envelope, and we'll open them up and see who bids the most money for the fight between Bivol and Beterbiev. So he said fight fans can't get calm, by people coming out after a fight saying we wouldn't do the fight on the dark zone or whatever Bob was saying. He said what they top rank is trying to do is put everybody off from the fight not happening because they'll want to do it on their platform. It's ridiculous. Why aren't they talking about the undisputed fight? Bivol doesn't have a fight scheduled. We can do Beterbiev versus Bivol on his own pay-per-view. Pay-per-view? You smoking crack. You smoking crack. You smoking crack. Nobody buying that. It's a great fight, but come on now. The first thing out the bat is he says that, by the way, we can do it on ESPN. There's no offer. They're not talking about it. Obviously, I'm not one to want to, jump in, they business. But what you got to understand, obviously, Anthony Yard, you got to talk to him first. He's the mandatory. You got to talk to Anthony Yard. And that's the way it is. Who? So you got to talk to Anthony Yard first. First and foremost, Anthony Yard is the man with the master plan. So you got to talk to Anthony Yard first. He has a mandatory. He has a mandatory. But, you know, of course nobody want to go to the zone because nobody gets seen. But if it's financially makes sense for Arthur Beterbiev, Bob Arum got to do his fiduciary duty and get Beterbiev to fight. So Eddie Hearn is right. But putting it on pay-per-view, Eddie Hearn, we're going to put a pay-per-view in the UK. That's my thing. What you going to put in a pay-per-view on the UK? That's my $1 million question. He must be wanting to put this on the pay-per-view in the UK. Because in America, no. Nobody's buying that fight. But, I mean, like I said before, you know, we'll see what happens. With the fight, we'd love to see it. I think Bivol got a good chance. I think Beterbiev got a great chance. It's my opinion. But, you know, this is the fight that the fans, you know, that the hardcore fans want. But sitting there charging people pay-per-view, nah, brother. You setting them up for failure. And that's just my opinion. You setting them up for failure. You're talking about pay-per-view. Like, what crack rock he's smoking on? You know, that ain't no pay-per-view domestically in the United States. But it could be one, you know, over there in the UK. I don't know. But let's carry on. He's a nice guy. He's from London, but that's a mismatch. Hearn said about Beterbiev and Anthony Yard. That's a total. We all know that. But go back to this. He's saying this. He said, I think Beterbiev is an easier fight for Canelo than Bivol. Said Eddie Hearn. The box show styles make fights. Hindsight, you see the fight, and you actually say, yeah, Bivol beats Beterbiev. At the end of the day, line them motherfuckers up. Line them up and see what happens to your fighters. Eddie Hearn, you can lie to your teeth all the time. Line them up. That's all we saying. Line them up. Canelo Alvarez will get crushed. Bivol will get crushed. Don't matter. You can line them up in any order you want to line them up in. Anything you line up. This ain't Triple G where he will get crushed. And if you think Canelo win, Beterbiev gonna have to get really, really old overnight. He will get crushed. Beterbiev will make Canelo his bitch. Point blank, period. Bivol got a great chance, but he gonna get beat up too. So it don't even make no difference. Canelo. People think at the yard say Canelo Canelo will get messed up. Go ask Joe Smith Jr. People talking about Joe Smith got a chance. I'm just looking like, where? He going night. He going night. He going night too. Canelo won't last 6. Really won't last 4. But I'm gonna give him credit. He really wouldn't last 4, but we gonna say 6. He ain't man enough to sit in there with Beterbiev. And people might not be neither, because he really ain't fought nobody that can thump. That really can punch. He ain't really fought nobody that really can thump. You know, and that's my humble opinion. He ain't fought nobody that can thump for real. But, you know, like I said before, if they feel that way, then shit, line them up. Line them up. Line them up. There's a lot of talk being said. I think Canelo couldn't beat Bivol. Let that sit on your mental for a minute. He couldn't beat Bivol. And Arthur Beterbiev not gonna hit him with no love taps. He not gonna be just hitting Canelo with love taps. Gonna knock Canelo the fuck out. You know, no doubt about it. Unless Canelo super duper drain him or pay him to take a dive. You know, but you know, it is what it is. You know, but Bivol, that's adequate competition, but he gonna get crushed too. You know, he gonna get crushed too. So Eddie Hearn, he a good used car salesman. All right, that's what he good at. He good used car salesman. You know, he a good used car salesman. He be lying, somebody offering the fighters. You know, he don't be offering the offer don't be real or the money don't be real. Can't really believe Eddie. He know Canelo will get crushed. And Bivol ain't been pushing for that fight at all. You seen Beterbiev say, "Yeah, we can fight." You seen him? He said, "Yeah, I want that fight." You ain't, we'll see what Bivol do. His own ain't doing nothing but losing money. They all that $1 billion capital injection that they had, that's gonna be gone pretty soon. That's gonna be gone pretty soon. Cause they not making no money, bro. Yeah, they not making no money. Not making a dime. But nonetheless, man, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financial and support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit my link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Amazon Music, Spotify, Anchor, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. If you want to watch the live streams, you can always watch me on Twitch or YouTube or Twitter. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.